Today I'm joined by Investors Mutual's Simon Codd, who was also a finalist in the Morningstar Fund Manager of the Year in the small cap category. Simon, welcome.
Thanks, Christine.
Now, Simon, as a small cap manager, the universe is quite large. So what sort of companies do you like in this universe?
Well, we look for those companies that have the attributes that we stated at the presentation. The companies with a strong competitive advantage, those that generate recurring income streams, well managed, and we spend a lot of time talking to the management teams of the companies we own, and trading evaluations that are reasonable. So we're always very focused on price and holding stocks that are reasonably priced. So one of the stocks that we've talked about today was Steadfast, a business that we've recently added to the portfolios. Insurance broking is some people might highlight it as not a sexy business or a high growth business, but it's a business that's generated very recurring cash flows and has demonstrated ability to grow through time as insurance premiums grow, and as Steadfast is able to bolt on brokers. I think they can grow their business that way.
Now, you'd also mentioned toilets as one growth factor. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Sure. So GWA, it's a business we've known very, very well. Caroma is the leading product in the category of toilets in vitreous china in Australia, underpinned by a strong market position. So their after-sales service is second to none, which underpins very recurrent business. So it's leveraged not just in housing starts, but alterations and additions, a large part of their sales channel. And so plumbers are a big advocate for Caroma because they know that they can always get the spare parts. There's nothing worse than having a one-bedroom apartment and going to the toilet to use it and it doesn't work. You pay a lot of money to repair it, and if you've got a Caroma, you'll always be able to secure spare parts. In addition, they're a leading innovator in the category. So GWA and Caroma introduced dual flush push button toilets into the Australian market, and they continue to innovate and continue to take water usage down, which water consumption, dry continent like Australia, is very, very important, and is one of the things that really leads them in terms of keeps them in good stead in terms of leadership position in their market.
Now, Simon, you'd also mentioned some scary stories in terms of the wealth destroyers that come with investing in a small cap. So what's the difference between making an informed investment decision as opposed to taking a punt in that particular sector?
Sure, Kristen, it's very important to look at the underlying cash flows of the business, to understand how the business makes its money, to understand the motivations of management, to make sure that they're wanting to make money for shareholders, not just for themselves. And I think that's an issue for many smaller companies. Also look at the recurring cash flows and also their ability to pay a dividend. I think that's always a great sign that a company is able to generate a dividend stream for their investors, because that will always deliver an outcome for investors, even if capital appreciation in a soft market is not there. An income stream is something we can all live on, and it'll also make the share price fairly defensive in any sell-off.
Thank you so much, Simon, for your valuable insights today.
Thank you for your time, Christine. Thank you.